Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back for another Rust console video. I'm Bayboy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get scrap fast, how to level up quick, and how to find guns quickly. So, this game is a lot of RNG, and you need to be looting the military crates. I mean, the more the better. That's how you're going to find your guns the quickest. As a new player, you're not going to be doing the red card puzzles like launch site. You're going to be sticking to the smaller green card and blue card puzzles. You need to know how to do these monument puzzles. I'll show you how to get the green cards and blue cards, and how you can complete the puzzles like the airfield, which is currently the best blue card puzzle that we have to do. So other than launch site, which is going to have the very best loot in the game, the blue card puzzles is your best bet for your best loot in the game, such as guns, finding guns, and getting scrap quickly is by doing the blue card monument puzzles, such as airfield, because we no longer have train yard in the game right now. So airfield is your best bet to get that good loot. So here on the map now, I'm going to point out where to get your cards and where to complete the puzzle. So right there, you can get your green cards from the gas station, the lighthouse, or the scientist. So I just pointed it out right there on the map, those two locations. So coming up right here is the large harbor, and you'll need a green card and one fuse to complete that puzzle, and there's no rad protection needed. And for the small harbor, very similar, but the puzzle is just a little bit different. Very simple. Same thing, you need a fuse and a green card. No rad protection needed. And the easiest one probably, and the most common, is satellite dish, is right in the middle of the map, which is probably good for where you live. And you'll need your green card and your fuse, the same thing, but you will need rad protection. I believe it's the 11 rad protection, between 10 and 11 for that one. And other than that, you have dome, which no cards are required, and that one is partially in the snow. And then sewer branch, which I really like to complete, but it's so far away and also in the snow. And you see one fuse required and the green card. And your airfield monument, which we're all here for, right? This is where we want to get that best loot. So we're going to need our green card, our blue card, and 2 fuses for that monument. And you'll need rad protection up to 10. But I usually wear a ASI or hazmat suit that gives you full body protection as well, up to 30%. So that's what I like to wear. If you have one, that's what I would recommend going with. So when you head out on your travels, make sure you always take extra cloth with you, or bandages. Always have bandages for healing in case you get in trouble or you have to fight another player. So always carry those, especially at the monuments. You could end up getting some radiation damage. If you have water, you could take that with you. Water cures the rads by 5% each drink of water. So that's a good idea as well. So you can see the satellite dish right there is pretty simple to do. Put your fuse in the box and come over and just swipe your green card. And go inside, get your key card off the table, your blue card, and your 2 lootable crates there. So once you get your blue card, now you're good to go. You can go ahead and do your airfield puzzle. But there is 2 other options I'm going to show you right now in the video as well. That's small harbor and a large harbor monument. And same thing, just your green card and 1 fuse. No rad protection is required, and it's close to the beach, so it is pretty convenient for a newer player. You may not be living inland as far, so it's very easy to complete this monument. So here at the large harbor, guys, it's pretty simple to do. Just take your fuse and put it in the box in this building right here. There's a crate there you can loot. And once the fuse is there, you just go outside and flip the switch outside on the building. Make sure it's green. And once it's flipped, just run down here to this other building, pull out your green card, get it ready, and just swipe it at the door right here. And you'll pick up your blue card off the table, and there's another lootable crate right there. And there you go, you got another blue card for your airfield runs. So they do wear out, you'll get 3 or 4 swipes of each card, and you'll need a new one. Now guys, there's lots of other benefits to doing the puzzles as well. Lots of other good loot you're going to get. And you also get nice portions of high quality metal among that loot. So that's the high quality metal you're going to use for lots of useful stuff like crafting weapons and guns and upgrading your base to an armor later game. So it's very valuable stuff that you're going to need to get. And without doing these puzzle runs, you're not going to find that high quality metal and stuff in very large amounts. So it's very important that you get to know these puzzles and start running the Airfield puzzle. So this is Small Harbour. Just pop your fuse in the box, flip the switch, come upstairs, and swipe your card. It's a very, very simple puzzle to do. Is just up the stairs and swipe your card. You don't have to go anywhere. It's a 2-story building. You just got to look for and green card and the fuse, and you're good to go. You'll have your blue card. Okay, we're good to go. It's time to complete the Airfield puzzle and get that better loot that we're looking for, right? So all we'll need is 2 fuses for this one, and the green card and the blue card. So if you need any extra fuses, just be minding the barrels on the roadways, and the barrels inside those electrical stations that we just passed there are also good areas, good percentages of finding those fuses in those areas. So I usually come around the front of the building sometimes, especially if there's been a recent crate or a Chinook crate drop in this area, because there could be players around. As you see right there, there was a dead player was right here. So I check the front. You can look in the windows and see if there's any military crates in those lower rooms of this building. So you don't need to necessarily check them if you know there's no crate by looking through the windows. So I just go upstairs, check the top couple of rooms before we proceed to the fuse area. In this first room here, we got a brown crate, and normally you see a military crate spawn right here, but this time it's a brown one, and you could get 2 or 3 other military crates throughout these rooms here. So we'll just throw our fuse in the box here, flip the switch at the bottom, and see that it turns green, and we're good to go. Alright, we'll head out the back by the recycler and over the way we came in, and then we'll go down the tunnel by the electrical station. And we'll pull out our light source once we get to the bottom so we can see where we're going properly, and then we'll get our green card ready for the green card door, and we'll swipe that at the door once we get there. And we'll need to pull our light source again right after so we can see properly inside the tunnel. Swipe at the door. In we go. Usually a military crate to the right in this little room. Nothing there now. And over here, usually a crate. Yeah, got a brown crate right here. Hazy and a satchel. That was a good one. And we'll put our fuse in right here to keep it going, and we'll get our blue card ready. Put our blue card down in our hotbar. Okay, blue card room to the right. We'll swipe our blue card right here. In we go to the good loot. Okay, this is where we're going to get the good loot, and this is what we need to be going for several times a day if we can. Run this airfield monument and come in here, and we'll be collecting the good loot, and we'll get in that high quality metal that we really need, and garage door, stuff like that, you know what I mean? You got much higher chances looting all these military crates at once and finding that good loot. Sir, awesome. So there's a gun for us right there starting out. So that didn't take long. In a couple of runs, I found a semi-automatic rifle. There's several ways out. You can just, any one of those buttons you see on the door, it means there's an exit that way. There's more ways out. This is just the way that I've been taking. It brings you up the ladder close to the recyclers. You're next to the hangars. So you're close to that recycler if you want to start using a recycler, or if you maybe just want to get the hell out of here with your loot as well. So sometimes I'll just use the recycler right here and check the couple these aircraft hangars or storage hangars for additional loot, right? Another hazmat. So that's awesome. And I use the recycler here. I have well over 200 scrap on me when I leave. So, hey, every run, if you can get between 200 and 300 scrap for each run to the airfield, you're doing real good, and you're going to add up that loot very quickly. So that's it, guys. This is my Airfield guide, and I'm sure it's going to be real beneficial to you guys or to a new player starting out in Rust. I really do hope it helps you out and helps you progress quickly. I know this is a way that I use and the method that I follow, and I think I progressed really well. I was 2 days late joining the server, and I think I'm doing as well as any other solo on the server, that's for sure. So I think follow this guide. It's the way that you need to know. You need to learn keycard puzzles. Thanks for watching, guys. Links to my other videos and content will be in the description, and also there will be timestamps in the description. So if you'd like to fast forward or see any other part of the video, just jump back there and you'll see I'll have a description of each important part of the video. Okay, guys, I appreciate you watching again. Don't forget to leave a like. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.